What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are bringing back Coach Glory. This is where I go into a game and I analyze the play-by-play, my thought process, and everything in between. So we're going to be looking at my kill record for Warzone 2, which is 26 kills. I recently completed this in a solo game, so we're going to dive into that. But before we jump in, I'm going to go over my builds that I'm rocking in this video, both guns, the ISO Hemlock and the Lockman sub. And then shortly after that, we will jump into the game and I'll give you the play-by-play on that. Let's get to it, baby. All right, guys, for the ISO Hemlock, I'm rocking the Harbinger D20 muzzle, the Fielder T50 barrel, the SZ Sigma optic, the F-Tac Ripper 56 underbarrel, and the 45 round mag. I only have 3 items tuned on here. The muzzle is one of them. I have aim down sight speed at -1.4, bullet velocity at 0.68. For the barrel, I have both recoil steadiness and damage range at 0.13. And last but certainly not least, the optic, I have aim down sight speed at -1.94 and close at +1.45. For the Lockman sub, I am rocking the XRK Sandstorm muzzle, the VLK 7 milliwatt laser, the LM stockless mod, the Lockman TCG 10 rear grip, and the 40 round magazine. Now for this, I only have 2 items tuned, the muzzle being one of them. I have the aim down sight speed at -0.31 and gun kick control at +0.25. And then for the rear grip, I have recoil steadiness at 0.65 and sprint to fire speed at -0.2. That is it for both builds. Let's jump into the gameplay. All right, guys, so I've really been enjoying going downtown. I just feel like I get into a lot of fights here. So in this scenario, I decide to land at high rise. I noticed somebody landed near me, so I'm trying to find a gun. Yo, that's how we're coming in, bro. Splatting, Stone Mountain. Oh, this guy comes in extremely late. He doesn't even know what he's doing. Oh, that thing bouncy, huh? She bouncy. So at this point, I'm just looking to see where there are enemies. I'm spotting. My next move after landing high rise is generally going down to the cash registers. It's a pretty popular area for people to go and loot up and get money real quick for their loadout. So that's where we see me rotating to right now. So I do see that some cash registers were looted. I know there are people in the area. I just don't know where he is. There he is. End up running right into him. We take him out of the lobby real quick. We get his money that he put in all the work for. Now we're up 10.5K, and we're going to be buying a loadout here shortly. Always want to be on alert because you never know if there are other enemies around. People just like crouch walking, trying to play the element of surprise on you. So you kind of always have to be aware that somebody could be nearby, and you know, rotating cover to cover is usually something that I try to do all the time. If you start getting shot at right away, what's your retreat option? I think I just heard somebody. That's why I was hanging out like that for a little bit. I was a little skeptical. I think I heard something. Might have been something on the roof. That's kind of why like I look back a little bit, but don't spot anybody. So I'm making my way towards the buy station so I can get that loadout. Obviously, like slow playing it, making sure no one is around. I see that there's unlooted boxes inside, so I decided to go and buy the loadout. Usually if it's unlooted, right, generally speaking, you either don't have anybody right there or somebody is nearby but on the other side of the building and they haven't quite made it to that box that you're close to and looking at. Oh, I spot somebody mid-air right after getting the loadout. That's a free kill if I've ever seen one. And with that UAV popped, I am getting information. At this point, I'm just trying to see who is near me because I'm going to be chasing them to try to get that high kill game. I noticed there are several players here just south of me. So I am making my way over that direction right now. Get a little bit of height here and I'm immediately making my move on the first target. So I saw somebody at the train station here. They were, I believe, on this level that I'm at. I'm trying to spot them. I heard them there. They were to the right. Now that I'm analyzing the game again, they're to the right, but they moved their way down to the first floor. I know there are 3 other players to the south side of the city, so that's why I decided to disengage, because I don't know where this guy was at the train station. I know that there are 3 additional enemies where I'm rotating to, and that's why we see me making this rotation right here. I know there's somebody in that building right there that I'm looking at, because from the UAV, I did see somebody in there. So that's why I'm going up the ladder while looking at the building, in case I get spotted and he looks out of a window and spots me, I can just jump out right away. I spot a guy right there. Get some shots on him and end up putting him down really quickly. If it was a good player, after I shot him a little bit, he would have looked back at me and started shooting right away. So a little bit of a risky play, me jumping roof like that after not cracking him. However, in this particular scenario, it did work out in my favor. I know that somebody just sniped me from the construction building. I decided to be annoying back and put a cluster on him. I know it's not going to kill him. It's just going to get him off my back for a hot second here. So while I have the cluster going on over on construction, I decided to push this guy or this building because this guy might still be in here. I know he's in here at this point because there's a suppression mine on the stairs. So I have a high suspicion of this building right now. I'm clearing room to room. And I spot him in there. He's just literally camping in the corner. Let him know. Let him know. My man was camping in need. The guy that I killed up on that roof just came back. So now I am making my way back onto the roof. The guy that is on construction is now shooting the guy that came back on his loot. And instead of taking a ladder, because I know the sniper is there, I am going to rotate lower ground and then climb the stairs over here. So this play right here, I put a mortar on the roof. So this guy that's on top is forced into the stairs. And at this point, I am slow walking the stairs. Going to catch him with the element of surprise here. And it's going to be a very, very easy kill. Making sure my laser's not shown to him. If you guys take a look back at what just happened, I made sure to aim down sight where my laser would not be visible to him. That is just something to think about while you're pushing the stairs, while you're trying to be discreet. A lot of people aim up to the stairs and they have their laser pointing. You're just giving your play away. The enemy's gonna see that laser. And this, I see a jet ski just flying by. I'm like, you know what? That dude at the tower's annoying. Let me get a free kill here. So I jump in, put him down. That's 7 kills on the record, and we still got 86 players alive. So now we're just disengaging completely from the sniper. He's just annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna sit over here with a sniper, but the twist is I am not even gonna get a hit marker because I am bad. You could clearly see I was annoyed. This sniper was just hanging out. He had no intentions of moving. So instead of wasting my time on getting that 1 kill, I'm just gonna look for other players that are easier to kill. All right, so I'm driving this direction because I did hear a sniper shot. So I decided to get out of the vehicle and see if I can spot this player. Notice that there's not really much going on in this building. We actually have unlooted boxes, and I just heard a sniper shot outside. So I'm trying to see where that came from. I did see the shot right there, but when I glanced, I did not spot the enemy. He's actually prone to the rocks. I'm very soon gonna find him here. And there he is. I just spotted him. That can't be real, right, chat? I kind of blended in with the rock. It took me a second. It did take me a second indeed, but we finally got him. You know, people in LTV are very annoying, man, especially in solos. So whenever I see an LTV, I'm gonna shoot them off rip. Let them know that I do not like them. I want to engage. I want to fight them. So this guy decides to get out right away. Right? So he exposes himself behind a vehicle, and I immediately get some shots on him. He decides to throw this airstrike on me. He gets rid of my Humvee, which is unfortunate. but he ends up making a mistake here. He starts going to the gas station like he's about to repair it. Well, I'm just popping shots. Just so you guys know, if you don't know, if somebody is parked at a gas station and you know they're trying to repair, just pop some shots. Just pop, pop. Every like second or so, just keep putting one bullet into it. As long as the vehicle is taking damage, it's not going to repair. So that's what I was doing at him. I started getting a little bit more aggressive on him. I move up, see that he pops out of the vehicle into my line of sight, and I absolutely put him down. Bebe malo, muchachito. All right, so now I am just driving around, seeing what I can see here, seeing if I can spot anybody near the loadout. And look at that, I just get a call out enemy soldier in the AO, and boom, that's a free kill if I've ever seen a free kill. And then while I'm doing it, I spot somebody else. I put the PA so I can get him to move. And while he's doing that, I put some shots on him and end up killing him. That is the same player I just killed at the gas station. In fact, I'm driving his LTV as we speak. All right, so I got my second loadout, some additional perks. Now I'm back on the move. Get into the LTV and see if we can spot more players. I do see somebody right off the bat. And what the heck was he thinking, man? I get a free roadkill right there. Loot his stuff. It's got a nice PA for me. I'll be taking that. Thank you, sir. And then now I'm just essentially looking for kills. I'm looking for engagements. Oh, and I heard a scan grenade, and then I immediately spot this player chasing another one up the hill. I try to go for the run over. The game is broken. I bumped him, but he does not go down. So then I engage on this second player here. I run away from that nade that was just thrown at me. I get the first kill on the other guy. Immediately know the other dude. The initial guy is down the hill. I spot him here. Try to get a hot ping on him after getting some shots in. I eventually do, but there must be a rock or something in the way. I don't get the, and he's immediately beaming me. And at this point, I'm just line of sighting him, trying to get some plates. I know he's not a terrible player. I jump on top of the car to get a different angle, let him know I'm still there, showing aggression, and then I break, and then from there, it's GG's for that engagement. Somebody else shot this direction, so I immediately start looking, and I spot the player and get the triple kill here within the last like 30 or so seconds. So we're now at 15 kills and counting. I'm getting back in the vehicle, and we still have more people to look for. All right, so I decided to stop at the high ground over here because I know that there were gunshots in this area. Now I'm just trying to locate enemies. I see that somebody lands at the very top. I decided to throw a PA on there just to make sure he knows he has to jump off of that high ground and immediately start getting high alerted from the main building, I believe. And then I hear this ATV drive by too late. I'm not even able to get shots at him. I should have been paying attention to the mini-map. I would have been able to shoot at him earlier and potentially get that kill because it's relatively easy to kill somebody out of ATV correction. So that guy shot at me. I knew exactly where he was based on his shots. And then I get line of sight of him, put him down immediately. Easy kill. We're on number 16 right now. And we're still looking for more players. Obviously, you see me looking around because I want to make sure there's not somebody else nearby that's potentially crouch walking up the hill that's not giving me audio cues, but that I can just visually spot. That's why you always see me looking around, checking my back, looking under rocks, trying to see if I get any info on a layer under than where I'm at. I'm not currently seeing anything. I know I'm gonna have to rotate to zone, so I'm making sure that my back is clear at this point. I know I just came from the buildings on the right, so I'm not too scared of that direction. That's why I'm kind of rotating this way, just because I was just here. I saw somebody that's going to be to the right, though, on my rotation in. I did spot an enemy in the distance, and I'm moving this way to see if I can get an angle on him. And he didn't know about me at all, so that was just absolutely free of a kill right there. And then I see the sniper glint, immediately challenge him. And I get shot at the right, but I'm just committing to the person I just knocked. Get the fall. Now I know I can plate, and I know there's somebody else nearby. He's under the building. I just spotted him through the window coming in. I hear him underneath, and I see him running to the other shack. I don't know why he did this play. I think this guy was just really bad. He's got his headphones on backward. I even said I think he has his headphones on backward because he should have known I was there. He had visual information too. Like, he shot at me. That guy was just top of the hill. Not great. So that guy high alerted me. I immediately turn around, get some shots on him. Unfortunately, I run out of bullets here, so I have to reload. Don't get that kill. But now I am working in with the gas. I spot somebody at the top side. Absolutely beam him. Oh my gosh. Those are some nice shots coming out of me. So now we're working our way in. I know the guy's knocked to the right still. I'm just gonna finish him off and continue working my way inside the zone. Now we're at 20 kills. We know there are 9 other players up. I see this enemy jumping down. Get some nice shots on him, and he falls to his death after being knocked. Gotta love fall damage, man. There was a point in the game where fall damage did not kill a knocked player, no matter the height. And it's a beautiful thing that now it does indeed thirst him. So I did some nice shots on this guy. He does have a self-res. I tried to get a better angle to get the full on him, but and over here I'm just looking to make sure there's nobody on the left side. But unfortunately, he selfies and goes prone behind it. I don't have really an angle. I kind of give up on that dude for the time being, even though I now see him rotating in, so I'm just putting more shots on him. And as I put shots, I immediately decided to rotate down. But he was actually a good player because he reached out, like he was getting info while he was playing, which is good. So I spot this guy here, end up going crouch to finish the reload, and then just absolutely pop up and put this dude out. So he throws a drill charge. The first one I run out of the building and avoid. The second one does a little bit of damage to me. So I safely played up here.
Get to the new safe zone.
And I'm trying to see if I can get an angle and some shots on this guy. He has the high ground. I don't like this at all. So I decided to push under him and go towards the zone nice and early. I hear there's stuff going on the other side of the wall there. There's some fire. So I'm looking that direction. End up seeing that's on the top. Get the kill on that dude. And then I spot him at the top here as I'm rotating back in. And end up killing the guy on the high ground. I'm feeling great at this point. It's a 1v1v1. And I'm just looking because I know everybody's got to come from this general direction. I spot this guy here, and then I hear the guy behind me. So I immediately go around the building and end up putting this guy down and thirsting that guy for the win. That is 26 kills right there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to see these types of videos in the future. We've done them previously in Warzone 1, and then we kind of went away with these kinds of videos, but I brought it back today, and I want to know your feedback. So let me know in the comment section below. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate if you did. We're trying to get to 10,000 subs, and you can help us get there that much faster. Well, that is going to be all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take it easy, be safe, and remember to be kind to one another. My name is Glory G, and I'm heading out. Peace out, everybody.